Hi everyone, it's Hey Paula Oz. How you all doing tonight? Yep, well, my friend Patrick let me down yet again, even after I haven't seen him after all these months, and my cancer's back. He doesn't give a flying fuck about me or the little one. I did a video just before and I was saying he hasn't arrived and blah, blah, blah. Then I heard this car pull up and I went to the window and I'm like, oh, looked out, the neighbour's home, and I said that. And sorry, I thought, oh shit. So I deleted the video. Then I just did another one before and I'm rambling off and on about all these different fucking subjects. So I'll stick to the subjects and then get it out and get it done. So, number one, eyelashes. The eyelashes I've always wanted to fucking put on, which I never have been able to, the falsies. I've done it. But I put too much of my own mascara on and then I glued these on and it's more of a nighttime look. Well, I thought I was going to go for a drive with Patrick at nighttime, go down Chapel Street, go get some pad thai from Derby Thai in Caulfield. But no, he's let me down. He's let me down again. Like my housemate said, you know what he's like, Paula? You know him better than anybody, and I do. But still, I'm a human and I get fucking hurt. I have not seen them for so long, you know, these people. Breathe. All right. Eyelashes. Beautiful. Love them. Great. Got them on. Feel a little bit awkward in there. I might trim them when I pull them off. I put some glitter on there, which is stuck to the glue. But anyway, love them. Glad I got them. Glad I pursued. And I only did it once each eye and it was perfect. And it was this brand. It was Glam. And it comes with a little tiny little thing of glue. And the glue goes on blue when you place it on the lash. And then I waited 30 seconds and I was blowing it before I applied it. And I went to the middle first and I tacked it on. And the glue is amazing. Even though it's a cheapish brand, the glue is great. So if I see Glam glue, I will buy that glue. And then perhaps buy lashes from $2 shops. The big ones, but light looking ones, not heavy ones. But I don't know, maybe these lashes are made better, they're more expensive, so they fit the lid better. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good look for night. I've got a little bit too much dark on, but whatever. And then hair extensions. I was going through my cupboards and I found these two bits of hair. No clips. I'm gonna sew them together to make one piece of hair. Then I found these random bits of hair. So I'm going to undo the clips. ASMR clips, sleep now, sleep. Yeah, cut them off and then glue them onto that new bit of hair. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but 4 clips. I need about 3, I think. I'll make my own. I'll make my own little clip-in. My hair goes thin. Got my bag of sewing stuff here. Arnie's really good at sewing. My housemate / ex. And I took those adorable photos of him to send off to his new love-to-be. And they were on the phone all night last night like teenagers. And I was in here on the phone too. The one I met on Plenty of Fish when I went in to delete my profile. And he happened to be there. And now we are talking and he invited me up for a week. So I've just texted him just before and I said to him, can me and Chi drive up on Saturday or Sunday for a week? So, do you want to come for a road trip with me and Chi? Come along with me, keep me company, please. We can play some music, stop for coffees, take some photos along the way. I'd enjoy that. My car's really reliable. It's a Toyota RAV4. Yep. So, it's got plenty of oil, plenty of water. So it's not going to blow up. And I've got ROCV, full coverage if anything goes wrong. But anyway, nothing will go wrong. Oh, the tyre, got to check you always got to check that your rear spare tyre. And it's on the back of the fucking car, and the cover is tied together with cable ties. Anyway, now enough about all that, all the eyes and the hair stuff. Patrick, I wanted him to tell us about his story that happened to him on the Nullarbor Plain in 1988. You can actually Google it if you type in UFO encounter nullable plane 1988. They had a blue Ford, oh, I think it was a blue Ford Telstar. I don't know the colour, but it was a Ford Telstar. And that car was taken off of them for forensic studies because it had like this black, sandy stuff over it after the encounter. So they were driving along the Nullarbor there, and I don't know this whole story. I don't remember it now. I'll just give you the gist of bits of it, and you can Google it if you're interested. And so there was my friend Pat and his brother, and another brother and the mother and their dog driving from Perth to Melbourne, and across the Nullarbor Plain, and not far from the Mungallabilla Road, I can't say it, Roadhouse, because that's where they ended up going to, and then like telling everyone, this is what happened to us, this is what happened to us, and then the cops came and all that. So they were driving along the road, and then, I don't know, something about lights, and then something attaching to the top of their car, and then lifting them up off the ground a ways. I don't know how far, a foot, 10 foot, I don't know. Not too far, I'd imagine, because it dropped them back down. Sean said the car was going like over 100 miles an hour. And the car was dropped back on the ground and it blew a tyre. So they just pulled off into these bushes, trying to hide from this thing. I don't know what it was doing, whether it was flying around, whatever. They just sort of changed the tyre as fast as they could, went to this roadhouse. And then when people went back to where they changed the tyre and had a look, the old tyre was there, the tools were just scattered, the jack, everything was just left there. Like, they just fucked off in a real hurry. So they went to the roadhouse, and there was a truckie, and he was behind them, and he said, yeah, he saw lights. And there were fisher boats down in the Great Australian Bight, in the water down there. And they had seen lights that night as well. There's another car. Oh my God, it's him. It's him. God, after saying all of that. Fuck, what do I do now? Yeah, I'm coming. Hey Pat, where have you been? Come on.
Hello. Hello, Gene. I was like, hello.
You're supposed to be here at 3:30.
No, I couldn't get any hearing. Come on. Hello. 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 Gee, you're a bit awake, Gee.
Yeah.
How you going anyway?
Yeah. Hiya.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, good.
Hey.
I was just about to leave. I thought I'm going to leave.
No. Can you get out of there until 3:30, Paula?
Yeah, but you've obviously gone home and had a shower, have you?
Yeah. I freshened myself up.
Oh, okay.
Where were you going to go?
To the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Gee.
Yeah.
How you been anyway?
Good. Say hello, everyone.
Hello. How you going?
Patrick.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I it was like I was going to take Chi out and go.
Hello. Oh my goodness me. You long time no
so
see.
she missed you so much.
Yeah, you never forgot me, did you?
So aren't they getting you to grow your hair long, Pat?
Huh?
Aren't they getting you to grow your hair long?
Yeah, have a look at the back.
Yeah, but remember your hair was long when that thing happened?
Yeah. Oh, it was getting annoying. I cut it and got case. Went to hairdressing and cut it, and they what is it? They messed it up, so I went and got a cut.
Yeah.
Casey goes off.
It looks good, but you're getting a receding hairline.
What do you mean? No, that's the way it is. It's always been like that. And I've done the movie, it was good.
So the movie's done?
We've got a bit more filming to do, and then early next year it comes out.
So what do? They're interviewing you, and they've got people playing your parts?
Yeah, and it's done on CGI.
What does that mean?
It's all done by digital. You don't use rolls of film no more. That's in history.
Okay. Yeah,
and it goes onto a monitor.
Okay, and where's it going to be out first? Where? Theatres? What?
At
Netflix?
theatres. At the movies.
Really?
Yeah.
And they've already paid you?
Yeah.
How could they have paid you? You're going to get royalties for 5 years.
Each. They paid us $10,000 each for starters, and then when the movie comes out, we get 10% of what they make from the movie and that.
For 5 years?
For 5 years, yeah.
And after that, after 5 years, that's it. And then you've sold your story now, haven't you? So it doesn't belong to you anymore. You cannot use
It's
it
still our
again.
story, you know. What is it?
Can you tell these people your story?
Who am I speaking to?
Just about 80 people, and probably
80
about
people?
30 will listen to it.
About the UFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say what? Can you tell them what year it was, what you were driving, and everything?
Yeah. 1988, we were driving a Ford Telstar. It was 87 model car. And we had an encounter with a UFO and landed on the car, picked the car up, dropped the car. We're in the bushes. We got chased by it. It blew the tyre out. And have witnesses and that and stuff like that. And,
Who were the witnesses, Pat?
witnesses? Who?
Who were the witnesses?
Is this going on Facebook?
Not Facebook. I'm not on Facebook.
Oh no, don't. It was what is it? Who are the witnesses? It was 2 truck drivers and who else in it? And there wasn't one fishing boat. There was 2 fishing trawlers that spotted out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't far from the bite, Australian bite.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Thought so.
And the object blew the tyre out. Before it blew the tyre out, it shot at the tyre.
Shot
Something at the tyre.
You didn't tell me. You never told me that.
No. It shot something at the tyre, and the back tyre was on fire. That's when it landed on the car, picked the car up. Yeah, and we're physically in the air.
For how high do you reckon you're up?
We're not too sure, Paul. Not too sure. We had radiation in our bodies.
Yeah.
And they found a magnetic field. They found the impressions on the car. They found we hit a road. We hit the road side on, clipped the mirror, and the car lit up like like a fog machine. You know what a fog machine looks like? We go nightclubs and there's a fog machine. Yeah. It was like that inside the car, with the car lighting up.
Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah.
Horrific.
And, we never seen the car ever again.
I know.
The car. You know what happened?
What?
They had a look at the contracts from 7. They were forged. They weren't real contracts.
Okay, we'll stop it here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what happened.
Like and subscribe.